if you are a natural born storyteller, somebody that is intuitive, that likes to share their experiences, their spiritual journey, their stories. In Celtic mythology, those women, in the case of women, are called the Bandrui, which means female druids, female or Banfili, female storytelling druids. And I see a lot of people, of course, with Instagram, with YouTube. It's very easy to share your experiences. And I posted in my story about this, that with AI, a lot of people have started kind of doubting their writing skills, their storytelling skills, because they feel that they could never write as well as the AI could write for them. And I'm seeing so many people write their captions with AI, write their newsletters with AI, and people don't care about accurate grammar. I cannot tell you how many times I've sent out newsletters that had typos in them. I read them the next day. They're published already, of course, and I see all these typos. I'm like, oh, great, that's stupid. But people don't really care because they see that you are passionate about what you're telling. So I am thinking of doing some kind of video class where I teach you how to focus your frequency, your soul frequency into the content that you're creating, where I can help you in using AI as an assistant, as an administrative assistant, not as your creative assistant. Basically, imagine if you had an assistant. You have a business. Imagine that you have this full office, and this AI is your assistant. You are a writer, then you are going to be speaking from your experience. You're going to ask your assistant to go through all your notes, to go through all the drafts and organize them, structure them for you, so that you can then more easily and efficiently write your book, write your stories. So that's how I use it. For instance, I have about 25 years now of intuitive channeling writing experience. I started when I was 13. I started automatic writing, playing around with my guides. So that's what happened. And basically, what I told somebody this morning also is, if you have in mind that your goal is you want for people to find what you're writing, what your videos are about, what you're talking about, what you are doing. A lot of people tend to water down their message to try to reach as many people as possible. But what I told my client this morning in our call was, imagine that you are fishing and you're trying to catch one specific fish because you have this fish food, this bait, that only this specific fish likes. The other fish think it's disgusting. They don't want to eat this. You're going to not throw that in the water because you want to catch all these fish in the hopes that this one fish is going to be there that you actually want to catch. And I'm not saying we want to catch clients or people. It's about resonance. So if you are throwing this bait in the water, that is this watered down writing, watered down videos, blah, blah, blah. There's like 13, 14, 15 other people in the last 10 minutes of scrolling that are saying the same thing. Then what's going to happen is that people are going to scroll right by what you're talking about. These fish are not going to be wanting this bait. They don't care. There's hundreds of them. If you have this specific frequency that only you have, that you are so passionate about sharing, writing, making videos about, and then you are throwing that in the water, it's going to act as a repellent, a deterrent for the majority of fish that don't like what you're putting in there. But that is going to make this entire lake be open and clear, and these fish that actually like that specific food, they're gonna come and they're gonna immediately recognize you. They're gonna come eat this stuff. They're gonna say, do you have more? This was delicious. So I hope that this metaphor made sense. But it's like, why am I talking about Mother Mary? Why am I talking about the seraphim as the golden dragons, Mother Mary as mother of the golden dragons? Because this is what I feel I have to talk about. And that may not be what the other 10 people are doing, but it's what I have to talk about. So that's what I'm saying. Tune into what it is that you really want to talk about. Anyway, if you are interested in like a video class about really channeling your creative writer, how to use AI as an assistant, not outsourcing your own creativity and storytelling abilities to it, how to tune in more to your creative writing ability. And this, you can use this also for video making, for storytelling in general. Leave a comment, because I'm trying to see how many people would be interested. And also, if you want to dive deeper on a personal level, I have mentorship options, I have readings, so check out my website and let me know in the comments if this is something you would want to learn more about.